All right, so the key with the representational head as I continue to rough in this form is what are you going to have it representing? I'm choosing this Benin sculpture of a head. Now, is that truly representational? Well, it's representational of that style. In other words, I'm trying to make something that really looks quite a bit like that. And it's a pretty representational piece to begin with anyways. So you could work from a photo of a relative, you could make a superhero, your head can be whatever, but you must work from something that exists for your representational piece. So I've pushed in these kind of like under cheek areas. I've got this ridge where the back is high. I'm noticing though this piece of course has a very long neck, which I'll have to add later. I'll show you that. But it's also very oval, very ovular. So I want to start kind of making this thing taller than it is wide and start thinking about that. Then I've got my halfway point here. I want to start to establish where these eyes are going to be gently, right? And then, you know, we're going to start working on, once your piece is dry enough to handle this, you know, I'm kind of using the trapped air. Once your piece is dry enough to handle this, you want to open this sucker up. All right. And what that allows us to do, and I don't do this prematurely, what that allows us to do is it allows us to come in here and start pushing out. Now, if you push out too much, you're going to rip the clay. I left my spheres pretty solid. You can see I can start to transition into a bit of a neck here. I really should be looking at that piece. Now I'm working like half size, so this is going to be quite a bit easier. And again, the back of that head is also going to transition into neck. So you can see this clay is wet enough so that I can still manipulate it, but it's dry enough so that it will kind of support itself and the changes will stay. Now, there probably needs to be more volume up here, so I can reach in here with something and push that out, or I can also open up a hole here and start pulling this up and then patch that hole as I go. But you can see that I'm starting to kind of rough things in a little bit more, you know, and all the while I need to be looking at what I am making the representational head of for it to be representational, okay?